Hi, my name is Charlie King. I'm with Heroic Fatherhood, and this is your Week 6 recap and impressions of The Dad's Edge. Now, if you've been following this series for the last few days, you know well and good that we've been running The Dad's Edge, finding focus and clarity in a world full of distractions. It's a 6-week program specifically for dads. And we've been in week 6 as every other week has been. It's been kind of extraordinary. And I wanted to share with you some of my insights, some of what I've seen and what we explored as well. This is the last week of the program, and I don't mind telling you that it was moving. I was not expecting that the calls that we would have such a depth of connection and sharing from the participants as we wrapped up this final week. This final week, we were talking about legacy. We were talking about what it takes to create an intentional future that we want to build ourselves into. Every man has his story that he's born into, the family he came from, the way he was raised, experience that he's had in his past, romantic, work-oriented, personal challenges, struggles, failures, and successes. They kind of design who we are. But it isn't always the story that we want to move forward with. There may be parts of us that we would like to work on. So consider this. Is it the kind of legacy you want to leave that you do the kind of work you do? Is it the kind of legacy that you want to leave that your relationship is going the way it is? Is it the kind of legacy that you want to leave that you are the way you are currently being with your kids? Now, these are kind of big questions, and they're not the, easy hammer nail kind of answers, but that's why it's so important that we explore these issues, because they're conversations that don't happen elsewhere. And I just want to share with you what an extraordinary opportunity it was for me as a facilitator to be part of these conversations. Each man to a one brings their own story. Each man to a one brings their own wisdom. Each man to a one brings their own contribution to the conversation. From there, we took a look at if we have the opportunity to change the way our life moves forward from here. If we get to pivot right now to start creating a future that we're more interested in leaving behind, what would that look like? Who would we be differently? What kinds of things would we take on to start shifting that? It was an extraordinary conversation. It was revealing throughout the week and sometimes just jaw-dropping. At the end, what I was really clear about was we had created a level of connection that I was unexpecting. And I'm really looking forward to partnering with these graduates because they're going to remain inside the Dad's Edge. Every member of the Dad's Edge who becomes a part of the program is grandfathered into a graduates group. They're going to be around and participating with the new round of folks that are coming in to help provide feedback and wisdom and insight as the new participants are going through the curriculum. We're growing a community here. And if this at all sounds like your cup of tea, or if this sounds like it's intriguing to you, I invite you to come and check it out. There'll be a link in the comments down below where you'll be able to find out more about the Dad's Edge. If we're open for registration, you'll see a link where you can register right away, or you'll see a place where you can click and be notified when registration opens for the next Dad's Edge program. My name's Charlie King. I'm with Heroic Fatherhood, and this has been a recap of week 6, the final week of the Dad's Edge, finding focus and clarity in a world full of distractions. Hope you have a great week.